Hi everyone, just going to show you in this video DHCP Server, which is a dynamic host configuration protocol. What it really does is enables the server to automatically assign an IP address to a server. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is go to the server manager and just click on roles and add roles. Just click next here, and I will add the DHCP server right here. I will click next. Okay, and we will click next here. It shows the IP address of the server, which is 192.168.1.1. Just click next here. And what we need to do is just to validate the DNS server IP4 version address. So click on validate and then click next. Alright, we'll just click next here, and what we're gonna do is a scope. Alright, we're just gonna name it gonna name it our first scope, and the starting IP address is going to be, now this is where you're going to actually create the range of the leases of IP addresses. So we already have the 192.168.1.1. So I'll start my IP address for leasing at 192.168.1.10, and the range would be from whatever. So it could be any amount, but you just know that the amount of leases that you will have is the difference will be between from the starting IP address and the ending IP address. So I'll just put here as 192.168.1.20. Alright, the subnet mask is going to be 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway, I'm going to put it back as server's address, which is that 192.168.1.1. Alright, this here, the subnet type, is the amount of the duration of which, you'll be you want the leases for, and then you have the options of 6 days or 8 hours. I'm going to just leave it at 6 days and activate this scope. Okay, we just select scope and just press next. Alright, we want to disable the DHCP version 6. We'll click next, and this here is just basically authorizing the DHCP server in the Active Directory domains, where the administrator, the credentials will be the administrator. We will click next and install. Okay, and now we have successfully installed the DHCP server. So I'll just close off here and go to my Windows 7 client, and just enter the password here. Okay, this what we're gonna do is make the client accept IP address, because what happened is it already has a static address. So just close off here. I'm gonna go to Open Network and Sharing Center. We're gonna change adapter settings, and I'm going to go to the properties. Alright, here you're gonna log in as the administrator. Alright, and we're going to go to the Internet Protocol version 4, and we're just going to change these to obtain an IP address automatically, and also obtain a DNS server address automatically. We press OK and OK here as well. Okay, what is happening now is that the client is sending a request back to the server to basically show that it's intending to use one of the lease addresses. And then the server sends back a packet giving with a request, well, basically giving the lease to the client for the period of time that we had set in the server before. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just go back to the server, and we would go to the server manager, and we will go to roles. Okay, so we go to the DCHP server, IPv4, the scope, and go to the address leases. Now we see in here the lease for the Robinho PC San Siro, which I would show you right here on the same client that we did. If you go to my computer and properties, you'd see that the name of this client is Robinho PC San Siro. So the lease was given and accepted by the client and the server. Go to the DNS server, and we're gonna click here, do a forward lookup, and here we would see the Robinho PC with 192.168.1.11, and then we would do a reverse lookup, and here we would see the same 192.168.1.11. And that brings us to the end of our DCHP server. Thanks for watching. Video is all courtesy the help of Mr. Andre Cadogan. Feel free to YouTube him and check out his stuff.